Hi, I'm Vic, and today we're introducing you to the game of backgammon. What we'd like to look at next are some opening rolls that might get you from the early part of the game into a priming situation. Now, what rolls might get you to thinking of working toward building a prime? Uh, well, one of the best rolls you could possibly roll at the beginning of the game, and it won't be on your opening roll because it's a double. But let's suppose your opponent rolled something, like a 4-3 and just brought two checkers down. Now you roll double ones. Well, you can make your 7-point, also called your bar point, and you can also make your 5-point. Note the 7-point blocks sixes here. You are well on your way to building a prime in front of your opponent, and this is your position after only the first roll of the game with a 1-1. Well, no, you're probably not going to roll 1-1 that often, but there are other situations that might get you into a priming game from early on in the game, and usually this would occur when you roll a series of very fortuitous rolls that enable you to develop very quickly and make inner board points or your bar point very quickly. I mean, suppose blue rolled a 6-1 and was able to make blue's bar point. Then white maybe rolls a 3-2 and doesn't split, but drops two builders down. Suppose you then roll a 4-2. Well, these are not points in a row, but you've made a number of points in a row here with a gap on the 5-point. But if you then roll 5 next time, you'll have 4 points in front of your opponent and you're well on your way to building a prime. So more often you're going to get into a priming game with a series of good opening rolls that might not necessarily be your ideal 1-1, but that will still allow you to develop points in front of your opponent very quickly. Next, we're going to look at some of the things you should be thinking about in the middle game strategy of the priming game.